In the last 3 months, really working together to make a parade. And that's meant kids have been doing still walking, they've been doing Diavolo, they've been doing poi, they've been dancing, they're Roma dancing, they're doing break dancing. They've been in everything and doing it all together, helping each other, learning from each other, and doing it for their friends as well. And today, it kind of all came together. This was the moment where we stepped out. And that's quite a big risk. You've never performed before. You've never been on your stilts, which are this tall, and you're this tall, and you've been out in the street for the first time. So today, that's what they did. They broke out of the family centre and they went out and they walked tall.
Been brought in by Greentop on this project to work with the young people at Greentop neighbourhood circus to see where they're coming from and to help them understand what a parade is, what it looks like. And then on the parade, I've just been directing the movement as to who goes where and does what, and trying to help keep it safe along with all the other amazing teachers and volunteers. Well, I describe them as very loving and open and fun, amazing dancers and celebrating themselves. And it's been lovely to have the local community come out of their houses. It's been nice, it's been right in the place where they live.
The participants are all kind of from the neighbourhood. So they're all Roma kids for all sorts of ages. We're performing today for people a real range of people who live in Greentop. And we know them. We've been out knocking on doors, telling people about it today. And that's what I've heard on the street. People coming up to me and saying, isn't it great to see people doing things together that are really positive and excited about it. Seeing kids really being, as I say, walking tall, feeling good, and doing that for each other rather than, the normal story, which is not great. And this is a great story, and we can celebrate our young people. What's better?
We have been teaching them circus skills and stilt walking especially, and getting them ready to put on a little production. A lot of interaction with the community, the rest of the neighbourhood, the community. So a lot of neighbours who aren't necessarily from the Roma community also on board and getting involved, and coming out and standing in their front gardens and waving and cheering and showing their support, which has been really nice to see.
Been facilitating the Roma dancing, the traditional dancing, some of their other contemporary dance work, as well as looking and supporting them to challenge themselves, to come up with choreography, to think about choreography, to use their Roma dancing in more modern ways, and also encouraging them to enjoy wearing the traditional skirts, which are beautiful and colorful and vibrant, but to also think that they can dance and enjoy the process of making work and creating new dance work that doesn't rely on the traditional Roma dance skirts or makeup or any of the kind of other aspects. We also had the families from the houses from all different communities and cultural backgrounds and multilingual come out, join, celebrate, and so we had this live music and the Roma dancing, and people were mixing together and really enjoying just being together and celebrating all the hard work of the young people.
We've had all the local
children come in and learning circus skills, learning to stilt walk, learning to spin plates, ride unicycles, do the Diablo, the flower sticks, swing poi, as we were parading down the streets to see all the neighbours and the people we don't normally see on the street, hanging out outside their front doors, hanging out their windows at the top and the bottom, standing on the street, looking at the spectacle, smiling, cheering, doing a bit of dancing. It's lovely.
So in terms of dancing, we've been working with the group and just encouraging them to give things a go, getting them used to performing with correct technique and just having fun with it too, because you know, a lot of these kids, they have confidence initially, but if put on the spot, then they might be a tad bit nervous. So we've just been working with them, just getting their skills up to a standard to where they might feel comfortable performing it. Because, you know, ultimately we're just giving them an opportunity to express themselves and exercise in a fun, creative way. I've been using breakdancing in the sessions just to help engage them. A lot of them are quite naturally talented with their acrobatic skills, so breakdancing is just a good way to help funnel them and just, yeah, get them engaged and get them doing things and showing their friends and encouraging their friends to do it. It's a good each one teach one mentality that breakdancing can help facilitate. A lot of community cohesion, so it's been really good to see the whole group come together and just do their thing and have a really good time. The vibe and energy was really good.
For the last few months, we've been working together in documenting the process of the parade, but also in creating lots of mini films together. So we were working and looking at angles, lighting techniques, how to film each other, and also how to hold the camera. And that went from the little ones holding the camera to the older ones and getting excited about what they were documenting and capturing. Over the last few months, we've released different films that we co-created using very basic film editing techniques and a processing system, but that allowed them to in real time see what it's like to use these small films on Instagram and social media. And that also helped, I think, bring audience members from outside of Greentop who didn't know what we were doing, who aren't based in Sheffield, to get insight into the work that the young people are doing.
So I am Teresia Rostas, I'm the founder of Welcoming Cultures, and today we are going to tell you a bit about the Serre du Resilience, which is basically about Roma heroes that took part of the circus world, have put a lot into this, area, and often we don't get to see them as being recognized. So today is about bringing a tribute to some of the Roma circus heroes that suddenly we lost due to various reasons, including Holocaust and World War II. And so you've got a few kind of really known figures in the world, which are Matteo Maximoff, Rosa Bugnon, Raymond Guirem, which I specifically kind of dedicated a whole banner to Raymond's life, because this is how he demonstrated resilience, and he shown that to the world that it's worth fighting against all the struggles of life, and he's done it beautifully through the skills of circus. And this exhibition is basically a legacy of resilience, and it honors the lives of the Roma people.
Acid, brights, greens and pinks and reds.
Bright orange.
It was green and also orange. I think there was a lot of regeneration, a lot of growth happening.
It was yellow with a hint of red, orange, blue, green and purple.
Iridescent green.
It's been glorious.
name is Vanessa. I like to do here dance. I like the second place, like circle things. Here, the next Sabrina.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Christianova, and I thank Trudy, Rose, Sam, Teresa, Emilia for teaching us those stuff, and we really love it here, and I think we should carry on with the circus stuff, because if we wouldn't do it, like the children wouldn't know like how to do the circus stuff like that, so I thank them and we love it so here. This is Trudy.
Me?
Hello, this is Patricia.
Hello, I'm Messi.
Hi, I'm Trudy. I love teaching circus to kids, especially this group because they're just across the road from our centre. And I just want to show you quickly, they can put themselves in and out of stilts. Do you want to say anything?
My name is Sarika Shavona. I like to dance, sing.
Do you say anything?
Hello, my name is Martina Zhigova. So I'm so thankful people that come here, and I'm so thankful people learn me here. If it wasn't this, it would be boring at home and that stuff.